a happy marriage, then I say 100%. That's the goal. Isn't that the goal? Is to be married for the rest. When you get married, I would pray you're not going in with the intention of, well, if this don't work out. No, you go. If you go in for the right reasons, you go with the heart that's like, I want to be with this man till the day I die. I want to grow old with you. The difference is I want to feel like I'm in a marriage and not that I'm being held hostage.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
So there is a difference. I want the free will. But I want to read a little bit more of what she said on the Facebook page. I think that this is what it's more leaning to, not that you just give up because you think the person looks ugly. Or they started having
they
gray,
take off their wig.
gray hair down there, and you're like, oh. Like,
or that there's work. Let's be honest.
It is work.
The reality is, I don't care how happy, how perfect your marriage is, the reality is there's work.
Exactly.
Both sides, at one point, you're gonna have to work at it to
Yep.
make it be successful.
Yes. My sister told me this great saying, and she's been with her husband for almost 20 years, and she said, the grass is not greener on the other side.
It's where you water it.
Yes! And you wearing that green, representing that water.
Yes.
No, I'm saying, but that is true. It's where you order it. And sometimes that can take work. It takes sacrifice to say, okay, maybe I'm not going to do this thing. I'm going to spend quality time with my husband today. Or maybe I'm not going to take the nap. Maybe I'm going to go upstairs and shave and get cute and put on a little... And maybe you're exhausted, but you take that extra energy and
go ahead.
I think it also has to do with perspective. Here's what I think has destroyed relationships today. The societal definition of what marriage is. I don't know what your marriage looks like. I can't define what your marriage looks like. Your marriage is different from everybody else's. And it was actually Jada Pinkett who said something. I watched her show, Red Table Talk, and I really like what she said here, where she and Will were describing a really rough time they were going through and that they were going to divorce. Maybe some of you guys saw it. But she said, in her mind, she had an expectation after so many years of what a husband should be doing. And she said, in order to save her marriage and last to where they are now, she removed the title husband and she said, no, he's gonna be my life partner. Now, this might be too new age for some people, but I got it. And what she meant is, as a life partner, I am now not thinking he's got to do this as a husband. He's got to do this. Like the word husband describes a certain man in society today, whether he takes out the garbage, he's got to stay home, not go out with his friends, whatever. But for her, whatever the definition of a life partner means to her now, she freed herself of the expectations that the world has on her and judges her as a wife or a husband. And now she lives happily because she did the work to change her perspective and live more happily with her man.
Yes.
Do you know? And so it's what you need to do.